first public appearance underscores urgency of modernizing the National Airspace System. The Commercial Drone Alliance (CDA), a nonprofit working to advance the commercial drone industry through collaboration with policymakers and industry leaders, hosted its BVLOS Stakeholder Summit in Washington, D.C. on September 8. The event convened government officials, industry stakeholders, and drone advocates to discuss the future of beyond visual line of sight BVLOS operations and U.S. global leadership in advanced aviation. Learn more about the CDA here. Bryan Bedford BVLOS Summit. The summit featured a fireside chat with FAA Administrator Bryan Bedford, his first public speaking appearance since taking office in July 2025. Bedford, an aviation veteran with more than 35 years of leadership experience, brought both urgency and pragmatism to the conversation, stressing the importance of modernizing the National Airspace System (NAS) and finalizing long-anticipated BVLOS rulemaking. The need to modernize the NAS. Bedford described the current aviation system as failing every day due to outdated technology and processes. There is all of this obsolescence built into the system, and there is finally an appetite to change it, he said. He noted that the National Airspace (NAS) supports 5 to 6% of the U.S. GDP, underscoring its critical role in both economic strength and national infrastructure. Yet, while the system has traditionally updated on decade-long cycles, Bedford stressed that the pace of change must accelerate. We need to iterate on an annual basis. We need to become digital, and we can't break anything while we fix it. That's easier said than done, he added. Policy priorities. Part 108 and Drone Leadership. The discussion also focused on the FAA's upcoming Part 108 rulemaking, which aims to establish a framework for routine BVLOS drone operations. Bedford acknowledged that industry innovation has already moved beyond the scope of the current rule, but emphasized the need to publish a workable regulation quickly. President Trump wants to move expeditiously, and so we're breaking some glass internally to get it done, Bedford said. Perfect is the enemy of the good. Let's try to get a good rule out, and we can iterate it from there. He framed the effort within the broader policy context of the administration's focus on maintaining U.S. innovation leadership. This administration is all about leadership. This president wants to make sure that innovation and the opportunity that comes with it stays local. It's bigger than drones, but drones create an example in real time, Bedford explained, balancing opportunity and public concerns. The FAA administrator acknowledged the divided public sentiment around drones, with half the country eager for services like delivery, and the other half worried about privacy. While he expressed confidence in the FAA's ability to integrate drones safely into the NAS, he flagged counter-UAS technology as an area needing sharper focus. Lisa Ellman, CEO of the CDA and moderator of the fireside chat, reinforced this point. We want to enable the good while preventing the bad. We need the infrastructure in place to prevent the bad. Bedford echoed that the FAA must ensure both safety and security, especially in protecting critical infrastructure, while enabling commercial growth. Industry's role in shaping regulation as the FAA finalizes the Part 108 rule. Bedford urged the drone industry to engage thoughtfully in the regulatory process. Be thoughtful with your comments, and if you can consolidate them. And keep in mind that we can't let the perfect be the enemy of the good, he said. We aren't going to get a perfect rule, but we will be able to get a good rule. The administrator also acknowledged that many operators are currently working under exemptions. One goal of the rule, he explained, is to bridge the gap between exemptions and a stable regulatory framework that allows for scaled operations. Looking ahead, the summit underscored the momentum building behind BVLOS rulemaking and the modernization of U.S. aviation infrastructure. Bedford's remarks reflected both the challenges and opportunities facing the FAA as it works to integrate drones more fully into the NAS. With strong direction from the administration, collaboration with industry, and ongoing public dialogue, the path forward for BVLOS operations appears closer than ever. The CDA summit highlighted the importance of striking the right balance, enabling innovation while maintaining safety and public trust.